back to Stillwater. Game 3, day 2, our second elimination game. What has been an entertaining regional. A look at our bracket. Nebraska just taking down.
Hyphenated pitching staff, not a lot of depth in their bullpen.
Division 1 this season, leads the country coming in to this turn. Was knocked out of the game against UMBC. Let's go. McKinney into left field, at the wall, and it's off the base, and McKinney gliding into second. Adding to her school record as Barnard is tagged quickly, but advancing to third goes McKinney. And the 1-2 from Harness rings up Lucas on the inside corner, 2 down. Has had a complete and total resurgence game last night. Ball gets away from Bradwell. Here comes McKinney, and the tag is not applied in time. McKinney gets under it. And
Wichita stayed on the board early.
Bang, bang play. Payoff. Jones strikes out looking. A pair of strikeouts.
Transfer from Arkansas was that she needed to pitch a whole game. That was the biggest thing that Bredbetter needed.
A 2-run lead.
Absolutely. I think you could argue it both ways, honestly. You could say that
Well, by Hood, and a nice job by Jones to locate the bag, 1 down.
I hated that lull in between games where you get tired and your body starts to relax. Starting order, 2 for Nebraska.
Barnard, 2 down. Fielded at second by Hood and punches out Felder at first base. How about the stick-to-itiveness of this right side of the infield?
For these two teams as well.
Nebraska packed for a doubleheader. Forget about it!
Wow.
Lauren Mills over the batter's eye. 2-0.
Doubter. No doubter from Lauren Mills. That's her 10th home run of the season. This was an athlete that we...
Probably the deepest of the weekend. Passes the bat to Sammy Hood. Pitching well, minus a mistake to Lauren Mills. And a wild pitch in the first inning. She has struck out. Some family and friends in attendance at this Stillwater Regional. Walk drawn by Lainey Brown. And we asked Ryder Ravel, how'd you make that decision? How much did you think about it? 2 hits in the game against the Cowgirls. First, and Nebraska out of the inning, but for the second consecutive inning, Wichita State plates 1 thanks to a bomb from Lauren Mills. 2-0, eliminating them from the tournament. To the left side, backhanded by McKinney. Strong throw across the diamond in the stretch from Jones to boot. Forced. Lazy fly into right. 2 gone. Gray handcuffed, blooper. Caught on the run by Zoe Jones. 6 in a row retired for Lauren Howell. Led off the game with a double off the wall and then came in to score.
Her stuff, very confident in who she is, her hobbies, her insights, the things that she's good at.
Pushed McKinney to third, back in the first. Takes off, McKinney diving around the tag, gun down. Ava Bradwell, strike him out, throw him out, 2 down in the inning. Two in the right center. Neal makes the catch and McKinney stays put at second base. 2 away. The 1-1 into left. Squire puts it away And again, Harness pitches around a leadoff walk. No towel. Perhaps until now. But Lucas, covering a lot of ground in center, makes the play. One pitch, one out. Two hits.
She's in a rhythm.
Kaneda to right, and the first hit of the game for Nebraska is bobbled in right field by Solachik, and it's a double for Kate. 0-1 to Neal. Bouncer to Jones on one knee, scoops and tags the bag as Kaneda scampers to third. Regional 3 for 7. Tying run at the plate. 1-1 ripped into left, and she drives in a run with a 2-out single. But a perfect 5 for 5 in stolen base attempts, and Lana Ravel did tell us. There she goes. The throw down, not in time. And now the tying run in scoring position for Courtney Wallace. And rung up on the inside corner. Howell misses outside, comes back inside, and ends the inning. In an elimination game, tied at 1 in the top of the 7th. Right, goodbye! Her second of the night. And Wichita State.
The alumni juiced up out there at the party deck. What a day for Lauren Mills. 2 for 2, 2 bombs. She's been saving up for this game. The bats of the Shockers. So much production, an offensive team that has led in multiple categories throughout this entire season.
Up on a high hop by Sydney Gray, one down. And Liberty has taken the lead in Los Angeles against UCLA.
You hung your hat on what, Chick-fil-A?
Yeah,
I like
a strikeout. 6 on the day for Harness. 2 down.
And 2 on.
Andrews on 2 hops, fires. And after a home run to Lauren Mills, Sarah Harness retires the side. We'll chat with her head coach, Rhonda Ravel. 5 due up. What I think about Rhonda Ravel is she is.
Courtney Wallace have carried this team.
And Felder has put the team on her back in this tournament. Another base hit. She has coming in the 3rd inning. One off the bat of Billy Andrews, the other.
One of the winningest teams in college softball, them in Arizona.
2 on to start the inning here in the 4th for Nebraska. A single by.
Has flied out 4.
Andrews to second. And the throw to first. Excellent job by Sammy Hood. Looking Dakota Carr. Second time at the dish today. Tapper to Hood. 1 run comes in. Hood flips it to first. And again, Nebraska cuts into the lead.
A high chopper. And had no play at home.
The game-winning hit for Nebraska. Advancing that. Redwell now draws the walk. Runners at the corners. For
Ball has had in a generation.
Yeah, long time.
A long, long time.
Runner takes off at second, and now a pickle. Here comes Squire, and tagged out at home plate to end.
And found. Liberty is going to have to beat San Diego State twice.
Lifts it into right field. Headed for the wall, and it's gone. Kristen Nelson in the 9th spot. And again, it puts Wichita State back up by 2.
Look at the celebration. That's what you love about postseason. You start to see things out of players that you never would have thought were possible. Her first home run of the year.
Wallace, her 47th appearance of the line drive down the line and left. McKinney driving to second base with her 2nd double of the game. McKinney now 4 for 9 in the tournament. Taps it back to Wallace. First out of the inning. Half of the 5th. Still a good amount of soft. Jones goes down in the 0-2. And Wallace pitches around a leadoff double by Sydney McKinney. Huskers has managed just 3 hits against Towel in this game.
This looks like she's seeing the ball well, except now she goes down looking. I jinxed it.
That is just the 2nd strikeout. Neal handcuffed and bloops it into the mid of Barnard, 2 down. Goes down swinging. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Lauren Howell. You got to tip your cap to their pitchers.
You have to.
Courtney
so much
Wallace,
respect.
probably a combination of frustration and fatigue right now in the dugout for Nebraska. But frankly, she has nothing to hang on.
Check.
And again to third. A 1-2-3-6 for Courtney.
For her in the circle and just didn't get the support on defense behind her.
But their big bopper. In this game, what a win that would be for Christy Bredbenner, who used Aguilar earlier today against Oklahoma State. Back-to-back.
Home run of her season. And an opposite field home run at that. What has been a near perfect out. That's why you love those insurance runs, right? That's why they're there.
Never say die. Saw a 5-run lead in the 5th. Get erased in the 6th. You do what you have. Yvonne draws a walk. And for the 3rd time in this tournament, aboard as a pinch hitter.
She's been so good.
For left and making the play, Sydney Gray gets the lead runner.
It was the right call for Gray to take that across the diamond instead of Andrews. Momentum.
Bunt fielded by Wallace, and the play is not in time at first. McKinney on for the 4th straight time tonight.
3 for 3 with a walk.
Off the base of the wall. 1 run is in. And McKinney will stay put at 3rd as Nelson scores.
Yeah, you can tell Wichita State completely understands. Now 2 in scoring position, less than 2 outs.
At first for Canada, and another run comes in. So Lucas does her job, and it's back-to-back runs batted in for Wichita State. The do-ups for the Huskers. Flips, inning over. 3 outs for Nebraska to save their season. They need at least 3 runs when we return to still when trailing after 6 since 2018. To 3rd on a high hop, Nelson gloves, 2 outs left for Nebraska. Bredwell to left, over the head of Barnard. And Bredwell safely in the 2nd with a 1-out stand-up double. Now would be the time. 1-2, rolled to 2nd. Hood flips, 1 out away. A charge, right field, goodbye! Huskers within 1. Her 5th home run of the year. Life still for the Huskers.
To try and hold on to life for Nebraska, bringing them within 1 run. If they were a little bit more patient, a little bit more focused on work.
Over 215 innings. Wallace into center and down for a base hit. Andrews up to 2nd base. And the tying run for the Huskers in scoring position. 0-1 into right field. Scooped up by Selichek. The throw not in time. And we are tied in Stillwater. Billy Andrews comes in to score.
Single. Maya Felder, an RBI single to tie up this game with 2 outs on the board.
Throw the scripts out the window. It's mayhem.
It's mayhem. It's postseason, baby.
To the regional championship on Sunday. And that one does catch Squire. Bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th. To second. Hood to first. Extra innings, here we come. Nebraska plates 3 in the bottom. 1 in the 4th.
Two for 3 day.
Up to first. Her first time aboard tonight. And now the go-ahead run and scoring. Nebraska will have a chance in the bottom of the 8th with Gray, Bredwell, and Kaneda due up. Sydney Gray leads it off for Nebraska. Handcuffs Gray, but she muscles it into center field for a leadoff single. Bradwell drops it down. Only play at first for Nelson. 1 away. And they almost got Gray home run of the year. And it's sparked. Neal to left. Here comes Gray. And they will hold her at third. And now the game win of this Nebraska Cornhusker lineup. And she is the only Husker. So it'll be the rookie. Nowhere to. Wallace to Jones and a foot race. Jones got her at first. Bang, bang to end the inning, and the freshman shuts the. McKinney up the middle and into center field and hit. Her 5th consecutive time aboard this afternoon. Early. Lucas into left comes McKinney. Waved around third. And it's a 1-run lead for the Shockers in the top of the 9th. Lauren Lucas delivers. It's still only 1 out in the top of the inning.
RBI for the go-ahead, the lefty.
Third. Back-to-back hits by 2 players that have not tallied a hit in the game until the 3rd. And first to third goes Jones on a double by Lolo Mills. 2-run lead for Wichita State.
3 for 5. A double, saw the ball deep. It's so easy as a hitter when you've got 2 bombs on a night to get up there and be overzealous, be in front of the pitch. Swatchik looks at a ball. And the senior 2-time captain Wallace shuts the door on the Huskers in the top of the 9th with 2 on and 2 out. And now, again, Nebraska. This is a team the past 2 innings that have left the bases low.
Felder's 0-1. Drilled to center field. Goodbye!
Wow! Never say die. The senior, Maya Felder, spot over the heart of the plate. And that one, I think, is still flying.
Looked eerily similar. Squire to third, backing up on it, Nelson, and a sling to first, digging it out, Jones. One down in the ninth. Andrews through the gap into left field, and her first base hit of the day passes the bat to Sid Gray. And the game 2-1 to Gray. Inside ball four. And the tying run has moved into scoring position. Bradwell to center. Back on it, Lucas, and it's over her head and off the wall. Here comes Andrews. And Gray is held up behind her, but we are tied again. And again, the sophomore, Ava Bradwell, comes through.
Wow. Wow.
I'll tell you what. Rhonda Ravel looks like third. Takes the 1-1 to the right side. Play at the plate. Not in time. Huskers walk it off. Is on the regional final in Stillwater.
Goosebumps. For a team that didn't even think they at the plate. Maya Felder, her other lone senior, both of them.
On ESPN Plus, Oklahoma State and Nebraska will play for a regional championship and a spot in the Super.